Greetings, everyone. Chief Tomahawk or CT here with the start of a brand new, very special series. To those of you who can tell, we are in the wonderful wizarding world of Wizard101. This game means a very... This game means a lot to me. It's probably one of the most nostalgic I can get playing a video game, and the fact that I can record it and, well, share an experience with you guys is awesome. If you can't tell by colors and, well, the title up there, we are doing a Myth Wizard playthrough, so that should be fun. So yeah, let's, why don't we just hop right into this and talk to the headmaster, Merle Ambrose. Normally this is where dialogue would happen.
But times are not normal. There's some kind of supernatural incursion in Unicorn Way that must be dealt with immediately. I wonder... You've demonstrated such potential, I think practical experience will serve you better than lectures. Care to put your talents to the test?
Yes.
Splendid! Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there directly. Seek out Private Connolly, the Wizard City Guard in charge of that area.
Whee!
Welcome to Unicorn Way.
Ah, I see now.
There are creatures here who will attack you if you get too close to them, so stick to the task at hand.
Yes, I see there's a little bit of a
Whoa,
tiny
young
problem.
Student. The street's very dangerous right now. Is there something I can help you with?
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's head? That means he has something important to tell you. Go speak with him.
Ah, yes, the fact that they had completely, redone everything, from the ground up in terms of Wizard City. And one problem with that is, where is it? We'll turn you back on after Wizard City is done. Or keep it on. But, yes. Classic graphics. They bring me home. So, welcome to Unicorn Way. Let's get this started.
What's that? You say the headmaster sent you to help us? Well then, you're just the person, or wizard, I've been waiting for.
Ooh.
This used to be a pleasant street, but we've been invaded by hordes of strange creatures.
Ooh.
The guards and I have been doing our best to push the creatures back, but we're no match for their dark magic, especially the undead. Maybe your fancy wizard magic will do the trick. Go battle a few of those lost souls, then report back to me. Good luck.
I mean, magic would probably be more effective than a spear.
To battle the monsters, run up to them on the street. When you get close enough to them, they will summon a combat sigil, and you will be pulled into combat. If you want to avoid battle, you can keep safe by staying on the sidewalk.
If you can drive away some of these lost souls, we'll be in your debt.
Can do. So, yeah, in terms of, like, how they've redone it, I mean, it's nice. I mean, I'm not arguing with the fact that, oh, you know, the changes are awful, like, you know, should have never happened. I mean, I definitely miss, Jeez, Storm does so much damage. I definitely miss the old, like, styles. Like, because, you know, it's very nostalgic for me, and the fact that, you know, I liked it. Funny thing is, this game is quickly approaching, its, 15th birthday. So, not only that will be fun, I will be officially playing this game for like 15 years. I've been I've been playing this game ever since, like, a month or two before it officially turned 1, so I tend to say that, oh yeah, I've been playing since the beginning.
Wizard. Come, souls. Let's get lost somewhere safer. While your character is transparent, you are safe from combat, but it only lasts for a short time. Get to the sidewalk before it wears off.
Well, we're safe now. But, yeah, Wizard101 is about to turn 15, which makes this game old. It makes me feel old.
That's turned the tide. We'll follow your lead and start pushing these ghostly things back.
But the thing is, like, I've
Don't worry, we
kind
won't
of
be able
wanted
drive
to,
the phantoms away for good
like,
without
something
knowing
that,
why they're
World of Warcraft did when it reached 15 is it released, classic mode. I would love for Wizard101 to do that. Like, have a classic that's just, Wizard City 2 Dragonspire, how it was when it was released 15 years ago. I'd love that. I'd play the hell out of that.
We've got to find out what's behind this. Another intrepid student, Sirin Nightchan, also came to help. Maybe he's learned something useful.
I'd very much like that type to happen.
Hey there, I'm Saren. You're new here, aren't you? Well, I for one am very glad you're here.
Thank you, Saren.
I couldn't help but notice how you took down those lost souls. I have to say, I'm quite impressed by your spell-slinging skills.
Pew.
When I heard there was trouble on Unicorn Way, I rushed right over. But then I saw what's out there. Skeletal pirates.
Are those worse or better than skeletal warriors?
Skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates?
Skeleton
no,
warriors!
thank you. Pirates give me the heebie-jeebies.
I guess in this case it'd be skeleton. Yeah, that works just fine.
Excuse me, did I hear you two talking about skeletal pirates? If you're going to face them, please come talk to me first.
It would be good to know exactly what we're up against. Do you think you could battle a few skeletal pirates to see how tough they are?
I'm not gonna do it all the time, don't worry.
Great! I'll mark their location on your map. Thank you so much for doing this.
Ooh, press M to access your map. You'll notice several points of interest, including the locations of enemies.
Like they're showing Lady Blackhope. Like, hey, there's Lady Blackhope. She's not a required boss anymore.
Because you'll be engaging it if you need to boost.
Wisps, I know all that.
Go battle a few of the skeletal pirates on Unicorn Way.
I know
the
all
guards
about
will
that.
appreciate a report on
Load
their
the map up.
combat tactics.
No, she's not there. Why do they show her there if she's not there?
I'm glad I overheard you two wizards talk about those pesky if something isn't done.
Olivia,
A side quest.
quests marked with stars are part
What?
of the main story. Side quests are optional, but allow you to gain additional rewards. Good hunting.
What is that? Oh, now I can't see it. God damn it. I didn't know you could mouse up. That has to be new. If that's been here ever since the beginning, I'm gonna feel like an idiot. If that's been here ever since I was first here, like, oh god. I'm gonna feel like a proper moron right there. Anyway, let's kick some bony butt. The tried and true Myth Wizard starter, Bloodbat. Oh no, your Fire Cat failed. You had to do the weakest hit. Let's just use Frost Beetle. Bam. Ow. That one. Up. Ooh, level 5, but some ice defense. Up that away. No. Let's go for the bat again. Chili, kill this pirate, please. There we go.
Yarr! Parley, parley! Ye got guts, little wizard. More than us to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
Look at a pet. So we got Soda Deck and the Wand of the Seven Schools. Walking boredom for this game is great. Just go through everything.
Oh, bless you, child.
To put on.
Magic ring. Now we have some more health, which is always nice.
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, how'd it go? What did you learn?
We're the main protagonist here. Of course we're gonna come back.
The pirates warned about a rattle in the darkness? See, this is what I was talking about. Pirates are always creepy and frustratingly vague. What is clear is that some evil magic has emerged here, and we're going to need more than a handful of guards to stop it.
Indeed. So let's have one wizard.
There is a powerful, ancient being who may be able to help us understand the dark forces we're facing, the wise seraph, Lady Ariel.
There we go, that's a walk.
Not only does Lady Ariel possess strong magic, she's also the warden of the fairies, and they keep her well informed. Perhaps she's heard something about this rattle in the darkness. Go speak with her in the hedge maze at the far end of Unicorn Way.
I'll take it. It messes up the rest of my colors, but hopefully we'll be able to get other gear that will make it less clash. Who am I kidding? Randomly generated gear you get always doesn't match the color theme you're going for. Well, we're lucky the dye shop exists. The long walk through Unicorn Way. Getting a mount will be great. Ooh, chest! Mine. There's no one else here. I specifically played on a realm that didn't have a lot of people on it because... yeah, let's not worry about that for now. It's episode 1. Well, another one! Mine. Avoid the fights. Now mine. Ooh, 15 gold, hell yeah! Got that money! I'll be back for you. But yes, I do know a lot about this game. Especially where a lot of things are. Ah, the hedge mage.
Halt!
Mage.
What purpose brings you into
Hedge
our
mage!
hedge maze?
Thank you, Lady Oriel. Hedge maze.
Forgive me, young wizard. These dark times make me leery of new faces. But now I see the light within you. We've much to discuss.
Oh, that was... that was weird. Lady
The
Oriel.
evil forces that loosed the undead upon Unicorn Way have also corrupted my precious fairies. Please, you must help them.
Okay.
Vile bone cages have appeared along Unicorn Way. They are filled with a mysterious dark magic that corrupts all fairy folk who venture near them.
That's not good.
Dispel the dark magic in the bone cages, then bring me fairy dust from those it corrupted. It may reveal to me who is behind this atrocity.
There, sorry, just stretch my back for a bit.
It pains me to say it, but the only way to obtain the fairy dust is to wrestle it from the dark fairies in combat. Try to be gentle.
Right, so murder their asses. Gotcha.
Once you've dispelled the bone cages and collected the fairy dust, return to me immediately. Good luck, young wizard. May the light guide you.
I like the Wand of Seven Schools. I like get accuracy and everything. Even shadow. You don't have access to shadow magic, but, you know, you have the accuracy for it. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Bone cage. Bone cage. Yay! Oh, we get to punch some fairies in the face. Magically, of course. The time you don't have the snake is the time you want the snake. Ow. Alright, come on, Bloodbat. Hey, we got the highest damage one. Still leaves her with 5 health, so that's great. Let's just imp. If my first fizzle come... yeah. Still waiting for the first fizzle, of course. That's always fun to wait for. The storm wizards come sooner than they expect. Happens to the best of them. The poor storm wizards. You got the most amount of damage, but you're a glass cannon. Let's gamble. There it is! Of course it was when I tried to use Thunder Snake. Let's go Fire Cat. There we go. Nice. Some damage. Hey, it's my spell! Haha! Ouch! That was the max damage, and it only reduced it by 30. Oh my god, I just fizzled with my own class. Oh god damn it, again! Alright. Ow, jeez, that resist is doing not a lot for me! I'm gonna heal. They have this. I don't know that they just made this so much easier. Here's a free heal. Other than the one you are going to get once you finish. Ow, that was the highest damage. I just healed. I don't want to fizzle. I fizzled 2 spells already. Let's not go for 3. Is that the max damage one?
I could feel the darkness down in my bones. But now that terrible cloud has been lifted. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ah, so pummeling them fixes everything. You see, you can always fix your problem with a good old-fashioned magic hand throwing. It's like a running gag on this series. Gonna deck you in the face magically, of course. I'll make it a thing. You will never know. Anyway, back to a Lady Oriole. We're gonna level up after this. Yeah, we're gonna level up after this. Absolutely. Could have just looked at that.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
Thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not
Heal me.
soon be forgotten by the fairy folk.
I have been healed. Sprite, that's gonna be good. It's useful.
You've cemented your reputation as a hero to the fairy folk, young wizard. With the bone cages dispelled, I can help the other corrupted fairies in time. Now we must root out who is behind this attack. Please, let me examine the fairy dust.
Here you go. Oh, 500.
Is that? But how? The fairy dust displays scars of a dark magic banished from this world long ago. Could it be? Rattle in the darkness?
It probably is.
Rattlebones.
There we
In
go.
life, a ruthless tyrant who was banished to the underworld for his crimes. If I focus, perhaps I can sense his location.
At least with the update they made to the levels, we got some Rattlebones lore.
So much darkness. No, my vision is obscured. All I see is a tower ringed in bones. Siren Nightchant knows Unicorn Way. Perhaps he can help.
Have I just now realized it's Saren Night chant? Not night chat? I feel like a complete moron now.
You must hurry. Here, take this broom. It will allow you to travel to Siren much faster. Now fly, and may the light guide you.
Almost 15 years, and I've thought it was Siren night chat.
You've received
It's night chant. Thank you for telling me about the mount,
You
Gamma.
must ride to Siren at once. Ask him if he knows of a tower ringed in bones. Go.
That just looks stupid on me. Epic music is epic! Always stop for gold. That is a rule. We zoom in. It. Greedy, 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 greedy. Regret nothing. 7 gold. That was not worth it. Also, one thing. The music is definitely pretty good and very thematically appropriate. It is. How did I think it was night chat? It's clearly Siren night chant.
Hello! You were gone for so long, I was beginning to worry you'd run off and joined a skeletal pirate crew. What did Lady Oriel have to say?
No, you did. No, Sarah. No, you do that in King's Isle's other game.
Oriel
Pirate
thinks an
101.
underworld tyrant named Rattlebones is behind all this? Wicked. Let me think. He's in a tower ringed in bones. Well, the skeletal pirates do seem to be
There you go.
concentrated around the old archives. Try looking there. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
What do you give
I
me?
said Private Orion's a good friend of mine.
Same
Could
with
you
Private
go see
Orion.
if he's all right? He may be hiding in one of their houses. See if you can find him.
Saving Private Orion. Yeah, I get the joke. I get the joke. Ba-da-ba. Yeah! I wonder if this is the tower. A little grim in my opinion, but
Good work, my thrall. This could be the tome Bannister seeks. Now what's this? A wizard? Excellent. I could use a combat break. Let's play.
evil laugh. If we get lucky, this will one-shot him. That's Stormward's entire... Get lucky. Hey, we got lucky! Hey, we got even more lucky. Stormward's entire... shtick. Get lucky, hit! Especially early. Later games, obviously, your accuracy is probably, pretty good. Joke's on you, I have +5 resistance now! Oh, I forgot they also deal reduced damage. Lame! Oh god. Okay, I was worried. That was easy.
Yeah, the day is yours.
But
Dark Master's plan.
In his haste to leave, Rattlebones dropped.
You've just... Once it hatches, you can equip it just as you would any other pet.
Okay then. We got a pet from... we got a pet from that. I'm gonna change your name, but I was not expecting to get a pet until the
As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic that was previously choking the street seems to have abated.
Alright, now that all the fancy graphics is, not necessary. Ah! Look at this. Ah! Everything is such just, It's very much a, it's very much a, clash between the new and old graphics.
You did it, didn't you? You beat Rattlebones!
Indeed I did.
The darkness plaguing Unicorn Way is lifting. Look!
Yes, it is.
With Rattlebones defeated, the guards should be able to drive away the rest of the undead horde.
They should.
Ooh, that tome looks important. You should take it to the library in the Commons. Harold Argleston will know what to do with it.
Yeah, that's a better color. They're mainly blue. Mine. Fine. Even though it's only 8 gold. Not worth it! Okay, I may just be used to higher level to the much higher levels where it's like 500 gold per chest. That's not a lot for that level. Hello. Hello, Diego. Is there a guy? Oh, he's not here yet. Okay. I'm just going to it. I have 134. Yay! The Commons theme. I love it. Hello, Mr. Argleston.
Well, hello there. I don't think I've seen you in the library before. I'm Harold Argleston, Master Librarian Extraordinaire. You say you recover this tome from an underworld tyrant who is going to give it to his dark master, Malistaire?
It sounds crazy, I know, but it's true.
I do believe this is a matter for Headmaster Ambrose. You should take
probably.
the tome to him at once. But before you go, allow me to reward you for your heroics. Please accept this treasure card on behalf of the denizens of Wizard City.
Treasure card?
Treasure cards are special one-use spells of various schools. You can purchase treasure cards from vendors or craft them yourself. Press P. Remember, unlike regular spellbooks,
Sprite.
treasure cards can only be used once. So use them wisely.
More? Either that's a change they made to the treasure card, or is that a change they made to the entire that's a change they made to the spell. They changed... Oh, look, people. Oh, look, people. Merle Ambrose.
Oh, good, you're back. I'm anxious to hear your update on Unicorn Way. Evil darkness summoned from the underworld? Oh, my.
Yeah, maybe the faculty or the headmaster should do that instead of a student. I'll suspend my disbelief because this game is awesome.
Rattlebones, you say? But he was banished centuries ago. How could... Oh, Malistaire. Of course. But Rattlebones was searching the Unicorn Way archive for this tome. Well, let me see what it is. On the trail of the Order of the Fang. Oh, my stars. I will certainly look into this. While I do that, you need to attend to the matter of your long-delayed enrollment.
What do I do?
If you are to truly master your magical talents, we must induct you officially into our academy. I'll send you now to Mr. Lincoln, our registrar in Ravenwood. He will introduce you to our professors and help you begin your studies.
Hey!
From time to time, you'll see...
I know about tutorial tips, Gamma.
Potion flask. Oh,
Yeah,
and
potion
most importantly, make sure they are completely full, with a top on them. Or you cannot use them when you need them.
To Ravenwood. Hey, all the professors. Looking at you, Malorn.
Ah, you must be the new student I've heard so much about. You made quite a name for yourself on Unicorn Way.
Bet I did, because considering I, fixed everything.
I'm Mr. Lincoln, and I just have some quick paperwork to get you enrolled. Signature here, initials there, and a lock of hair here.
What?
Are you allergic to unicorns or eyes of newt?
What?
Good. That takes care of that. To complete your enrollment, come meet your professors.
I have several questions.
Welcome. I am the professor of the Ice School, where we teach thaumaturges to endure like permafrost, withstanding all attacks.
Ice wizards are tanks. They have a lot of health, and they tend to be the ones that get the Omni Resists.
While in the Storm School, we instruct young diviners to strike hard, fast as lightning, defeat the enemy before they know what hit them.
Storm wizards deal a lot of damage, but can't take a lot of damage. The opposite of ice.
We pyromancers of the Fire School prefer to carefully fan the flames. Utilizing damage over time spells, we slow burn our enemies to cinders.
Professor Felmea sums it up what fire wizards do best. They also have the most AoE spells.
Commanding the elements is indeed impressive, but Theurgists of the Life School seek harmony with nature, which gives us the power to heal others.
Healing class.
Sorcerers also seek harmony, symmetry in all things. Balance is unique magic from Crocotopia, which supports and enhances the other schools.
Another form of support.
Fireballs and flowers. Freshman magic, that. All wizards summon monsters to fight for us, but only the best conjurers dare study the ways of myth.
Summoners. Myth wizards are summoners.
And I'm Malone, not, exactly a professor. We haven't had a real deaf professor since the last one turned evil and destroyed the school, so,
Yeesh.
But I can get you started at being a necromancer. Our death spells drain health from enemies, damaging them and healing ourselves at the same time.
That sums up the specialty of every school.
So, you think you can master myth without being crushed by your own minotaur? Very well, I'll humor you. Come along.
And this is our myth professor, Cyrus Drake. He's a bit of an asshole. Has a stick up his ass. It's gonna be fun. Ah.
This is the School of Myth. Don't get used to it, I doubt you'll be here long, but
Harsh.
While you're enrolled, this is where you learn new spells.
Yay!
And on the off chance your skill level improves, I'll send for you. You will report promptly and learn to summon more mythic creatures. For now, learn this easy spell, Troll. Then go bother Lincoln. I have important research to complete.
You're all ready. Some
okay.
spells, like this one, take more than one pip to cast. To use it, pass it.
Here's our little,
Zero pip spell to build
here's our
up
little
your pip
roadmap.
supply.
Gamma, shut up. Here's our roadmap. Level 5, we have Troll, then we get Myth Trap, then Colossus. Wow, Ether Shield this late. Most of the other shields are... whatever. Ether Shield. Then we could that's a new one. That's a new spell. Ether Golem. Humongo Frog. Time of Legend. Minotaur. Tartar, Minotaur. Wow, Alright, Stone Colossus. That's new as well. New-ish. That's a PvP spell, so we're not going to be using that. That's also a PvP spell, not going to be using that. Vermin Virtuoso, which does some damage and then sets up Time of Myth, which is pretty good. Earthquake. That's a spell that we can use. That's a PvP spell, so don't worry about it. PvP, don't worry about it. PvP. Again, these are also pretty high levels, so don't worry too much about them right now, and that's also PvP. For right now, let's get Troll. And I forgot to mention, we have our first minion spell. Yeah. So, yeah, Myth Wizards summon minions to help with fights. Very useful, especially later on when fights start becoming 2v1s. when there's like multiple enemies at one time. So
you've met your professor. Great.
You can turn the odds in your
in your school for free. But to learn other school spells, you must spend training points. Here, I'll give you one now. Use it to start training a secondary school. And if you change your mind later, see me to buy back training points. Anyway, now that you're enrolled,
dorms. Alrighty then.
You're officially enrolled now?
Yes.
Then let me formally welcome you with this new healing spell. Let me also introduce you to our resident advisor, Abby K. Doodle. She can tell you all about our many electives, but on to more serious matters.
Worry about that later.
The troubles in Unicorn Way were but the tip of an evil iceberg.
They always are.
While you were gone, chaos erupted all over the city. Undead run amok in the streets, and our former allies have turned against us. Malastare must be behind this.
Probably is.
Your victory on Unicorn Way makes you the perfect person to deal with this crisis. I foresaw you might save Wizard City. Now's your chance.
That's a lot of pressure to be putting on a level 5 myth wizard, I might ask.
Go to Old Town and talk to Sergeant Muldoon immediately. We must set things right and discover Malastare's goal in all this. Good luck.
We will discover Malastare's goal in all this.
One last
Shut up, Gamma.
Come to me. I am just outside the duel arena on Unicorn Way.
Maybe later, Diego. But we will discover Malastaire. But yes, Headmaster Ambrose, we shall discover Malastare's evil plans. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. No, that was episode 1 of my Myth Wizard101 playthrough. If you did like this video, please be sure to leave a like, maybe a comment, and if you haven't, consider subscribing for more wizarding content from everyone from Chief Tomahawk. Until next time, I will see you guys later.